Hi. Quick. There we go. There we go. I'll take my glasses off. No one wants to see with my glasses on. So good morning. Pause for a second. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to figure it stays on when I'm not connected to my Wi-Fi. My phone works better. I don't know. Go figure. Okay. So good morning. I wanted to do a couple things on here. Two things. We're going to talk about our scan and our weigh-in and our emotional attachment to that. And I'm going to share you my breakfast first because we have a lot of new people in here who, since the last time that I've talked about breakfast and how important it is and how we're breaking our fast and all that, and I know we don't always get a chance to go back and watch all the nutritional videos and everything on that like that. And I really want to talk about breakfast, and I'll always talk about it because it's so important. It's such a huge meal of the day. Even if you're doing like intermittent fasting, okay, at 12 o'clock, if that's when you're eating, that is your breakfast. It's your break of your fast, breakfast. We just smash it all in together as one. So this is mine. I'm going to show you really quick. I know it looks weird. Veterans in this group are like, oh yeah, we eat that too. We know what that is. And it doesn't look weird to you, but new people, it does look funky. It's egg whites. I usually do about 6 or 7, and then I usually only use 1 yolk of that. And yes, that's a lot, but I'm looking for at least 25 to 30 grams of protein for breakfast to get me going. And then I do plain oats, just like plain quick oats. Oh, hold on. I threw away my thing because it was empty. Don't get fancy stuff. Don't get stuff in the package. Just plain, organic, quick oats. And I definitely would get organic because there can be a lot of funky stuff and chemicals sprayed on regular oats. Always get organic, especially if it's something that you're going to be eating every day. And I eat this every day. If it's something that you eat like every now and then, it's, I guess, not as important if it's organic. But everyday stuff, definitely organic. But this one, it's a half a cup is my serving. So I measure it out, half a cup, and it's 150 calories. So I always use that as my guide when I go to the store. And like I'm at Costco and they have like organic big ones and stuff. And I always look at the back and it's usually less food for more calories. I'm like, I know what I can get with this. So I'm going to stick with this. So my meal, egg whites, oats, and I choose the oat as my carb because it's gluten-free. Oats stay with you longer and they help maintain and keep your blood sugar levels up here, and then they slowly go down. With bread and like gluten stuff, you use it, you burn it, and then it's gone, and you could drop and you can feel that drop. So even emotionally, mentally, like your food can affect you. So if you notice large drops in your emotions, your attitude, things like that, pay attention to what your carb source is. Pay attention to your sugar, because when those drop, it can affect you up here too. Just a little FYI for you. I cook them separate, and these cook really fast. These quick oats cook quick. I just put them in a bowl, I boil the water, and then I just dump it on my oats and I stir it and I let it sit while I finish my egg whites. That's it. Then I mix them together, and I do cook my egg whites with olive oil. I try not to even use cooking spray if I don't have to. Mix it with olive oil, as I'm cooking it on the pan. I mix it all together, and then I put an ungodly amount of cinnamon in it, more cinnamon than one human should probably eat in a day. I do. I put a lot of cinnamon in it. Cinnamon is a natural fat burner. It's just, it's got a lot of benefits for anti-inflammatory and everything, but cinnamon, it has a thermogenic effect. It makes you burn while just at rest. So that's really cool too. Mix it all together, ungodly amount of cinnamon in there, but you have to get used to the cinnamon. And then I do sea salt on top, and then I mix it all together. That's my breakfast. So today I fasted, I'm trying to fast 3 days a week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And today I think I only went 13 hours or so. So 12-hour fast is great. Do it if you can. A 16-hour fast is even better. We'll talk more about intermittent fasting if you guys want, but there is a video that we did on fasting. If you go to your topics, hit nutrition, and look for the intermittent fasting video. So I'm all about balance. So I don't fast every day. I do it when I can, and I do it for the health benefits, and it helps put perimeters around my food. Does it make you burn more fat and like lose weight like that? No. Does it help you watch your calories and not overdo it? Yes. But losing weight and getting body fat off of you, it's very simple. It's calories out versus calories in. Calorie and energy expenditure versus consumption. Plain and simple. If you want to lose more body fat, you need to consume less calories, because 1 calorie is 1 gram of energy. Like, think of it like that. So the more you're eating and the more you're moving, you're going to balance it out. If you start moving more than what you eat, you're going to be lean. Very simple math, you guys. Don't complicate it. Don't read what you see on TV and all that about your macros and going on the keto diet and stuff. No, it's very, very, very simple. Very simple. So I like to just keep pounding that in your brain and reminding you of that it's calories in versus out. If you feel like you are stuck, then you need to eat less and move more. Less calories. And if you're like, well, I'm already at this amount of calories, how do I do that? You find replacements with nutrition, nutrient-dense foods. Okay, so again, this is my breakfast. In case you're just jumping on, that's what I was talking about, and it's warming my hands. It feels good. Oats, egg whites, olive oil, sea salt, and cinnamon, and it's mixed all together, and it's super, super yummy. This is my like transformation meal. When I really started transforming myself about 5 years ago, I have been eating this every day since. Literally, like, we've gone camping, and I've brought let me show you this thing. I love this thing. The New Wave. I literally bring it with me, and then it's got a special pan, and it boils water and cooks food really fast. So I've traveled with this to hotels. This is the pan. It's not water. I'm right in front of my sink. It's just got a special pan. So when we've gone to hotels and stuff, if I can pack this and then find some eggs down at usually like, the continental breakfast or whatever, like, I still make this. But that's my mindset. I have a no matter what mindset. I don't deviate from my goals. And I enjoy treats and all that stuff, but like, my body knows and it wants and it craves that same breakfast every single day. So I give it to it. So I've literally brought my oats to hotels, camping, wherever, and I've made pancakes and stuff for the kids in the hotel room just on this little thing. You can get it at Kohl's online. It's awesome. But yeah, it like boils water super fast, and I just got done using it, and it's just like warm. It doesn't get like super hot, but your water's done. Boom, pour it into my oats. Then I start cooking my eggs on it. Boom, it's done. I have my meal. I mix it all together, and it's good to go. But my body will, and this has taken me a lot of practice, but my body will give up fat when I ask it to. I've built this relationship between my mind and body, and I've connected them. Just like how I tell you guys to train. It's really important to train the neck down, but it's really important to train the neck up. Well, when you can combine those two worlds and they can work together, you're going to get results even faster. And I know a lot of people think I'm full of shit when I talk about that, but it's true. And my body will work with me when I need it to. So if I'm doing something for a photo shoot and I need to cut, or like we were on vacation and, I watch my calories, but you're on vacation, so put on a little more body fat. When I go to work, my body's like, okay. Why? Because it trusts me. The relationship has come together and it trusts me, and it knows one thing for sure, that even when I fast, even when I travel, no matter what is going on, my body is going to get this meal, this nutrient dense meal, every day without failure. Every day. Now, even when I'm at a hotel or somewhere and I can't bring my New Wave, and then I just look like a dork for bringing it or whatever, I still search out oats. I find they usually have hard-boiled eggs, and I like somehow bring it together. But this helps me stay full for a really long time. Okay, the oats, sustainable energy, the egg whites, the protein that my muscle needs, the cinnamon in it is going to help me burn fat at rest, and the salt. Who doesn't love salt? But it's like the perfect meal. And when I started cutting and changing my body 5 years ago, that's one thing that I changed. And that's one of my top 5 things that I did and how I changed my body. So, that is definitely one of the top 5. And I think Rachel was saying in here not that long ago, she eats this now every day. And she was saying like, I've actually lost weight eating more. So it definitely works.